Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Wolverines offense comes on the field first today. And here we go. Wolverines and Buckeyes. Everything that's gone into this game for 365.
There's just something right when you look out on that field and you see the colors on the field competing against each other.
The ball is loose. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? To the air. It's Howard. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Pressure is coming. He's escaping the pocket now. Well, he extended the play, but doesn't find the receiver open and goes down. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he heads that about. Pickup on the run.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. I thought he was going to be able to find a way to get to the end zone. He is such a threat when he takes off. He pulls that ball down and tries to get to the end zone on these scrambles, but the defense just keeps him. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. He's running out of time here. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. such a tough place for visitors to play. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Running out of... Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the result is going to be a safety.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. Bringing you back, it's Smith. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. They begin with a quick throw to the left, and they get him down after the completion. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools. From both sides, it's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, a fourth down.
Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Orji. And he's going to float this one to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. You'll recall the last time they played, the Wolverines won a very close game. That has not been forgotten in Columbus for a single minute since then.
No, and if I remember right, it was the Michigan defense that really stepped up and prevailed and led them to a close victory the last time out. Let's see what happens today if the Buckeyes offense can make the adjustments.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. On the move, but... receiver, and he's brought down.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set.
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. So 2 losses in a row puts them in a tough spot, 3rd and very long. He'll hand it off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And here's the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down after an excellent return, but there's a marker down. We'll see if that stands. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense gets a second chance at points here after that special teams roughing penalty. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line.
Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
He hands it off from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the returner heads out of bounds. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, whether it's in the shoe or the big house, when you have these 2 programs with all that's at stake today, you know emotions run high in a game known simply as the game. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
And the Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. To the air, it's Howard. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And they finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory, down to the 49. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Keeping it on the ground here. Running through the tackle. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Second down after that previous play. Ball handed to the running back. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Howard. There's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. It's a fumble. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
First and 10.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the 1st down.
And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
And now the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he fields it at the 15. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. One more first down should do it, but remember, the defense has all 3 timeouts remaining. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, Just how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They did some good things on the last drive. Moved it a long way, but eventually stalled out. Scanning the field, it's Orji. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. He breaks free. The pass rush closing in. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job.
Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop it? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field.
Here we go.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Not much on that play, brought down short. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Bringing pressure, or just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This one is right through, and they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Defense is coming after him. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Hey, that's a great gain right here. It hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you? Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Looking to throw, it's Orji. Pressure is coming. And a sophomore making an impact play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it for a big gain. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. Big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the onside kick is recovered, and the gamble pays off.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
Short pass finds the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. A timeout is called to talk some strategy in this very important drive. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Escapes the pocket. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival. Get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.